Hi everybody, Phil here, Sheldon Bosley Night, latest property tour for you. Sun shines out, it's absolutely beautiful. Friday afternoon, we're in Abbey Green on the Jodrell Street, just towards the end of Jodrell Street. So just around the corner, Frank Parker's, the Butchers, obviously the town and the other bits of Abbey Green. House we're going to is this one here, number 110. Got a tunnelway between the two houses that just serves the two rear gardens that are there. Backs onto what is probably going to become Morrison's, so we'll hit that sort of head on straight away. But we've got a two-bedroomed, quite a large two-bedroomed house just here, obviously on street parking, no one there at the moment. So let's turn the camera around, tell you a little bit more. There you go, that's where we are. Look at the sky, absolutely beautiful. So just down there and right, that's Aston Road. And if we head just down that way, that will take you further up along Jodrell Street towards Tuttle Hill, and then out further up, obviously, towards Chapel End and Hartshill and so on. So let's get in. There we go. Quite blustery out there today. So feature brick fireplace, gas fires in there. So big room, you could obviously reinstate the room. So that there are two rooms there, obviously if so desired. The kitchen on the back, quite sort of basically fitted, but a good space. Obviously prime for sort of a little bit of updating and sort of some modernisation there. But we've, as we said, we've got the nuts and bolts of a good house. There we go. We'll head downstairs, sorry, back outside to the garden in a moment. So we'll work our way upstairs. They're so deceptive, these houses. They're like TARDISes. So up we go. There's your landing. Second bedroom's down there in the bathroom. Main bedroom on the front. Lovely big bedroom. It's got the inset lighting, obviously, as you can see. Nice big window, big radiator to keep it nice. It's lovely and toasty in here. It's got the built-in storage cupboard. That's normally where the loft is. What you've got on here, though, is the loft there in the middle of the landing. Lovely big loft space. My house, very similar to this, and you've got a big space up there if you want to kit it all out. Second bedroom, nice big room again. That's a double bed, bit of furniture in here. That's your views over the gardens at the back. It is where Morrison's are intending to build supermarket and the car park and everything behind there. I know they're announcing sort of some job cuts and whatnot, which obviously isn't great, but we think that the Morrison's is still coming in. The bathroom, big space again. Wouldn't have been a bathroom up here many years ago, but you've got sort of tiling around there. The shower, obviously, I think that's all disconnected, so you've got a mixer tap on here and then a hand basin toilet, and just in the cupboard here is where the boiler is, just there. So there we go. Let's get down into the garden. Let's go and show you down there. There we go then, back outside. So the entryway, just the two houses, as I said. You've got a yard stroke patio. There's this little bit that's added onto the back of the kitchen, which some people knock through and convert into either ground floor shower room or WC or utility. So lots of options on that little bit. And then you've got the central path. I think they're figs that are on that little tree that's here. So little bits of allotment sort of sides this way. And then yeah, the views over that way. There is obviously the railway line just a little bit further over there as well. I'm just going to try and turn around, show you the back of the house just there, and I'm going to head down there and tell you a little bit more. There we go then, that's 110 Jodrell Street. I'm just trying to get out of the breeze because it's a little bit blustery today. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a look online, your brochures, your spec sheets, floor plan, they're all in there. Have a look. If you're unsure about anything, let us know. We'll try and answer any questions that you might have sort of moving forward. Clients looking for a property, keen to move, haven't seen anything just yet. So hopefully it will all come together moving forward. They've been here obviously a few years, very central location. Abbey Green's got loads of amenities. The road links obviously either back into the town or just a short walk or easy. Heading out of town obviously, as we said, up Tuttle Hill towards Harts Hill, Chapel End, along the Camp Hill Road, and then out towards Atherstone and further afield from there. So plenty of amenities nearby. Town just local, Abbey Green very local, and absolutely loved living here, you know, for these last sort of few years. But just time for a change, and the family all sort of getting together and moving in as one. So it's worth coming to have a look at. Obviously needs a little bit of TLC, a little bit of updating, but at £155,000 that we're going to launch the property to, hopefully you'll think that's sort of good value for money, allowing for maybe some improvements to the kitchen and the bathroom and putting your stamp on with floorings and decoration and so on. I think it's worth every penny. Going to be brilliant obviously once Morrison's is there. There's a wasteland out the back that's been like that for years, so that honestly won't be a problem, and it'll be really, really handy to have that. But it's the parking area just behind as well, so yeah, should be good. As I say, let's get you in and have a look, and yeah, look forward to showing you around. So thanks for watching, take care, bye bye for now.